EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of rock and roll, Cleveland, Ohio, and Cleveland Browns Stadium. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11.
Burrow gonna open by putting it up. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward. And he's gonna be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. He's going to force his way for a yard or two, but looks like this one's going to be coming back. Watson Going to give it to Chubb. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Here's Watson. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth, each team trading. On the previous play, the defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. On play action, it's Watson. To the goal line and in. Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Cleveland. His 6th touchdown now for the season. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Jordan Hicks.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
On 1st down, it's Watson. This one caught by Akins. And that keeps him ahead of schedule.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll...
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Nick Chubb, touchdown Browns. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 11 Conley. Stop.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Taken in by Gesicki. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after the catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
11, here we go, here we go. 11. Stop.
Burrow here on 2nd down. He'll try a long ball looking for Tony. And he will score. Kadarius Toney. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Cooper going in motion. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Second and a yard. It's Watson out of the pistol. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
This play is actually really well defended here. But I'll tell you, Mike, as you know, my philosophy is the tight end is always open, and this just supports my case.
Play action. Watson. Loose inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Cleveland. Now Hopkins on to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback, but per the new rules, since the ball hit in the landing area, the drive does start at the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 12.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. The a pass rush. Gets home, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
11.
Second down, Burrow. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. Third down coming up.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down, sack. Second down, big play attempt, falls incomplete. Now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
11 MP. 11 MP. 11.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down.
So you decide to put the ball in the air deep in your own end zone. That's fine. But the internal clock of the quarterback, it's got to speed up even a little bit more. You cannot hold the ball in this part of the field. And tell you what, he takes the sack, but he's lucky it wasn't a safety.
On the return, it's Hines. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
At the 40-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
That's it. Down up, go. 31. Down up.
They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. And he'll get forward for a couple. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play. One quarter in the books. It's the Browns with the advantage. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Set. MP4. 31.
They bring Judy in motion. This one's going to be taken in. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And the defense has it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Burrow to throw. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
They face second down and 7.
11 MP. 11.
Burrow now. He'll get this complete. It's Moss. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. Burrow. And that is incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Go. 11.
Now, Burrow. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Devin Bush.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. Now, 1st down throw for Watson. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
And this is exactly the Jerry Jeudy they thought they were getting when they went out and traded for him from Denver this offseason, wasn't it, Mike? I mean, just can he be that reliable weapon in this passing game to just give a little juice to this Browns offense? And so far, the Alabama product, he has done just that as he picks up a fresh set of downs.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Set.
Throwing is Watson. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Hunting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. Deep to return, Kadarius Toney. And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return. First down throw for Burrow. This one downfield, taken in by Higgins. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. Higgins sent in motion.
11.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. Here's 1st and 10.
12. Here we go. 11.
Throwing is Burrow. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
First down, Cincinnati.
Here we go.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. And he's in. Mike Gesicki. Touchdown, Bengals.
He's now over the century mark, Mike. And I get that this holiday was just started as something fun. It wasn't meant to impact how teams prepare for games necessarily. But I have to wonder, Mike, with it being National Tight Ends Day, did they have a little extra look or two his way to help him reach this total?
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. We'll start out here with an option to the left. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play. Second and 7.
Get set. Alert. Out.
Shotgun snap to Watson. That's caught. It's Amari. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Fake the handoff. Now Watson. To the left side, he's got Njoku. 12 yards on that hookup. It's a Browns 1st down.
Set.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Out of the gun, Watson. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Get set. And 25. 29.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion.
Down the go.
Here's Watson now on second down. Throw is caught by Cooper on the right side. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Get set. 39, 39. 24.
Watson to throw again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Get set.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion.
Down the go.
To the air again. Watson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
So, after two straight incompletions, here's third and 10. To his tight end, Njoku. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Hopkins' kick is good. And the Browns going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Set. At 24.
It's Watson out of the pistol. This one caught by Akins.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Here's second and 2.
Alert.
From the shotgun, here's Watson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
At 25. Down the go.
Third and 2, and it's Watson. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And they will bring him down on the other near side of midfield.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Where's the set? 24. 26. Down and go.
Throwing again is Watson. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They bring Judy in motion. Again, it's Watson. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
A big run by Chubb. 31 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Here's Chubb. Up, and he will power his way into the end zone. Nick Chubb, touchdown Browns. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
On one, ready?
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
It's your set. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank. 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll get this complete. It's Moss.
Here we go. 12. 11. 11 mighty,
Second down, Burrow. He'll try a long ball looking for Tony. And that one is caught. And he will score. Kadarius Toney. Touchdown, Cincinnati. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
Score Browns 31, Bengals 21.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. To return is Naheem Hines. They get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. Past the 45. Nick Chubb. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 78 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this one out. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
11 MT, 11 MT.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Now he's loose down the middle of the field. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
On first down, Burrow. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
That pass caught right side by Tony. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big gain.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
11 mighty, 11 MT, 11 MT.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. He'll go right and find his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Here comes 3rd and 6. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Third and 6.
Here we go. 11,
Tony, the man in motion.
12. 11. 11, Thomas. 11, MT, Tate. 11. 12. Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. That one taken in. Kadarius Toney. Touchdown, Bengals. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Mighty. 11 MT. Stop.
Now, Burrow. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful.
27.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Cooper going in motion. On play action, it's Watson. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
11. You can set. 12. 11. Stop.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. Pass right side, and Higgins has the catch.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down, a pickup of 8.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
He'll run. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Close. 11.
To throw is Burrow. This one complete to Higgins. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And the Bengals are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the fourth quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's first and goal.
And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon, but he has to give ground. He is sent back for a loss.
12.
Burrow here on second down. And he's going to be swallowed up, taken down, sacked back at the 5.
Work all week on these goal-to-go situations. You got to have it. You've got to take advantage when you're down this close, and not exactly an ideal sequence. Run game stuffed. Then you go to the air and your protection.
And he will score. Game on. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. Burrow now. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They bring Judy in motion. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
At the 37-yard line.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Alert!
Out of the gun, they'll give it, and it's 4. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll drop to throw. Left side, he's got Njoku. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. A give to Ford on the zone read. And he's going to have the first down yard. Across the 50 to the 48. So now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. On the handoff, this is Chubb. He fumbled the football.
Oh, my goodness, Mike, what a mistake. Late in the game, you're
No challenge flags in the last 2 minutes from the sideline. All second looks will come from replay, and I think the referee's been buzzed here to get another look at this call, and it is a big one. Second down and 8. On the ground, this is Deontay Foreman. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. A tight end in motion now. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. Cooper going in motion. Here we go on fourth. Watson. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Thomas. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Stop.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win for the Browns. They get the victory away from home in the division.